Kia ora, and welcome to Fat, Slow and Delusional vlog day 4. This is my Ironman training vlog to keep me accountable for my aspiration, which is to do an Ironman this December, 33 weeks time, in around 5 hours. Today I want to talk about what I learned, and that was two things. One, a new piece of software called Zwift, or Zwift, for cycling. Now, for all the cyclists out there, you probably already know about it, but I must admit I was astonished how awesome that works. So I'm going to be installing that software. Anyone who hasn't seen it before, I recommend going online and having a look. You literally will put a power meter to your bike, inside, get on the bike, see some scenarios, get some accurate data on how far you've actually gone. So that's going to be pretty awesome for me. Second thing I learned today when I was listening to a podcast was around visceral fat and high carbohydrate athletes. So it was around people who had 12% body fat but still had very high visceral fat. That's fat around their organs. When they went to a low carb diet, their performance didn't increase or decrease, but their visceral fat went down 48% over the 12 weeks. So just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're actually healthy, and gave me a good bit of a confidence in that diet that I'm going to be looking at. So what happened yesterday? Yesterday, did that 2-hour cycle, went pretty well. Was pretty tired, to be honest, afterwards, and cheated on my water fast. Said no, I'm done. I just can't hack doing 2 hours of cycling and a water fast. So I decided to break the fast with a 300 grams of mince and 2 slashes of bacon. That's good. This morning I woke up pretty well. Went for a 7k cycle. Put the Strava link below. That went pretty well. I probably 5k in, started to die, but happy. Best 6 minutes per k pace. So that was good. I was happy with that. Today's diets, I'm just going to keep going as long as I possibly can with no food during the day, just to get those hormones and growth hormones to increase and my insulin levels to get back to normal. And yeah, so I just cooked the pressure cooker, about 1 kilo of meat and some nice vegetables that gave me a nice jus. Yeah, it's a bit of butter, must admit, a bit of butter. And yeah, and I now feel pretty good for that. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's training for that. What else happened? That was pretty much it, actually. So I wanted to go through, I guess, the plan that I wanted to talk to myself into, as well as anybody who wants to actually hear me out or point out that that's actually ridiculous. And and my weight is 84.3 kilos, so I must have weighed more than I thought I did a few days ago, but good. Yeah, 84, still got 8 kg to go, and looking forward to losing that over the next 12 to 14 weeks. So let's whip over the pan, shall we? So look, aspiration. To finish Ironman Topor 70.3 in 5 hours on December the 8th, 2019. So to do that, after talking to quite a number of people, I feel good objectives of that would be the 1.9k swim in 30 minutes, the 90k cycle in 2 hours and 45 minutes, the 21k run in 1 hour and 40, with transition times of 5 minutes. So I've done some calculations on the outcomes that I think I need to achieve prior to the event. Swim, 26 minutes. Cycle, 2 hours and 30. Run, 1 hour and 30. Now the run is 4.5 minutes per K. I haven't worked out the cycle or swim yet pace. This is quite fresh on the ink. But yeah, it gives me some end goals. So look, when we look at any goal, we need to break it down, right? So we broke this down, 1 hour 30 when we're looking at November, 1 hour 40 in September, 1 hour 50 in July, and 2 hours in May. Now I'm pretty certain that I'm 2 hours at the moment, because that wasn't too long ago, but I will have a check that out. So that gives me 4 main time periods. that I'm going to look towards, I guess, building the endurance, right, over the next 3 months, and that gives me 26 weeks left, and then I'll build some speed up, have a little bit of a resting period, and then 12 weeks to go, I need a training plan. So if anyone's got a really good training plan that's going to help me, I'll be more than happy to look at that. So what does build look like? Well, God, it's an annoying light, isn't it? Sorry. Build looks like the following. We're going to be doing swimming on Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday will be the hard session, 19 times 100 meters at probably 1 minute 50. And Saturday will be 0.5 hours to 1 hour easy. The cycling will be 60 minutes at 30 kilometers an hour on Wednesday, 60 minutes easy on Friday, 2 to 4 hours easy on Sunday, so that's a long session. Run 30 minutes, 1 to 2 hours. By these, when I'm saying 0.5 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 4, I mean I'm going to build up over the next 8 to 9 weeks. And then some strength training I've got here, and that sounds silly, doesn't it? But spa and sauna, and some core training. So yeah, so we start off with a minimum of 7 weeks, 7 hours, sorry. So these 7 hours of training to start with, building up to around 11 hours of training, and that should pretty much get me going for the build phase. So I should be able to do those distances by the end of the 8 to 10 weeks. And hopefully I'll be 30 minutes for a swim, 1.9k, 3.5 hours for the cycle for 90k, and 1 hour 50 for the 21k. Good thing is I've got Topor half marathon on the 8th of August, so I will actually be able to test that theory in a live event. I need to find out some ways of testing the cycling. Swimming is nice and easy, but I'll look for some events for cycling to test it on a real life conditions rather than just my bike. Anyway, day 4, the plan. Tell me I'm crazy, like, share, laugh, I don't mind, it should be fun.